Namaskar dosto, good evening. I am Purnima from Fertility Dost. I welcome you all on this special forum and with very special session. Today's special session is special because we are going to talk about some unknown facts. हमें पता है कुछ ऐसी चीजें जिसके बारे में हम जानते हैं बट फिर भी शायद किसी से पूछ नहीं पाते. We just know the person sitting on the other side of the table knows all the answers of our doubts, but कहीं ना कहीं कुछ हिचकिचाहट रहती है. So today we are going to ask any queries related to infertility, your doubts, चाहे छोटे से छोटा डाउट हो. Please start pouring your comments, and with us to answer your all queries we have Dr. Manga Devi. Namaskar ma'am and welcome to our
Good
forum.
evening. Good evening.
Dr. Manga Devi is from Ziva Infertility Center, and she is a senior fertility consultant. She's from Hyderabad. And viewers, if you are from Hyderabad, please don't hesitate to visit her to consult her. You can also call us or message us if you want a consultation from her. And for this special session, we really want to thank Shield Healthcare for this session. And to start the session, we have the topic infertility diagnosis. So, Dr. Manga, first of all, we all know that infertility is a taboo word, and still, till date, we don't want to discuss openly about such issues, IVF, IUI, or it's been 6 years, I'm unable to conceive. These sentences are not discussed in open forum. People don't want to discuss such issues even with their family members.
Yeah.
So, just to start with the session, how you suggest our viewers that infertility diagnosis is how important to start their journey of parenthood and what all they should consider while they start this journey.
Yes. So generally we we ask the patients to come and visit us when they are unable to conceive. Usually there are chances like conceiving, more chances of conceiving within a year if the particular person is not able to conceive after the unprotected intercourse after trying for about 1 year. So if she is not able to conceive after trying for pregnancy, after unprotected intercourse after 1 year, she can come and meet us. So she has to take into consideration her age and like how long she is married. So usually we take it as 1 year of unprotected intercourse to start the investigations regarding the fertility issues. Suppose in case if her age is more than 35 years or she had the previous surgeries of her regarding the pelvis like tubes, ovaries or uterus, she had surgeries, or if her mother or sibling have entered into the menopause little earlier stage, then she can come and meet us little early, or otherwise little early in the sense after 6 months of her unprotected intercourse of married life. Otherwise, she can come and meet us after 1 year.
And ma'am, nowadays, ladies are suffering from unexplained issues regarding their menstrual periods. So, how you suggest such ladies? Like at times we see that periods are coming after 40 days, 45 days, and at times twice in a month. So, what you suggest for such patients that how they proceed?
Yeah. Regular periods is very important thing. See, regular periods usually tell us that the woman is ovulating. See, every month at around 14th day of the period, every woman ovulate. So, in case if she is not ovulating, it indicates that she might be having an irregular cycle because she is not having ovulation at the proper time. So, if she is ovulating, the chances of conception will be more because sperm will have a choice to meet the egg. So, if she is not having regular cycles, it means that she might not be ovulating properly and she needs a further evaluation.
Right. And ma'am, such patients like they usually tell us that I'm detected as PCOD is there, PCOS, and my menstrual periods are like 45, 50 days. So what all test first they should consider, so that the PCO condition is confirmed, and after that, after confirmation of PCO or PCOD, what all remedies or what all other things you suggest for them?
See, first of all, people should remember that PCOS is not a disease at all. See, PCOS is just, it can be cured with a lifestyle changes, just a minor changes in their lifestyle. So PCOS is not that prevalent before. It's not a disease also. It is just a lifestyle changes can make a lot of difference rather than taking a lot of medications. So what I suggest is patient has to have a regular activity, that is like walking, gym, exercising, whatever way they want, yoga, maybe yoga or anything, Zumba, whatever it is, they can just do their routine activity so that PCOS just it alters by just doing the exercise. If the metabolic activity increases, almost all the hormonal levels will be in balance. That is the main thing I suggest before taking the medication. There are lots of medications for the regularity of the periods and the insulin sensitizer, which is a problematic in PCOS. These all can be changed with exercise rather than going for medications.
And so, as Dr. Fanga just suggested, that change of lifestyle is very important. Nowadays, we all are obviously eating healthy. Junk food, minimum consumption is there, but still, you manage your food very good, like good quality of food you are eating. But just remember that time management is also important when you are taking healthy food. And again, the important aspect is exercise. And as just doctor suggested, do exercise, walk is important, and yoga. If you want to know more about our fertility yoga sessions, please let us know. You have a number on the comment box, and please send us a message. Dr. Manga, well, very important query. People are asking that, does age impact a woman's fertility?
Yes, obviously, age is the most important in regarding the female fertility, because male fertility doesn't matter what is the age of the man or something, but women's age is very very important, because with age the quality of the egg comes down and the number of the eggs in the ovary comes down. Usually, women are born with some millions of eggs at birth, so the age of the egg is almost the age of us. So with the age, as a woman's age increases, the quality of the egg also decreases and the number also decreases, because every month almost like 1,000 eggs try to come out to grow and ovulate, but out of that brain chooses only one egg, which is called as ovulation, and the egg releases on the 14th day. So the rest of the 999 goes unto echinacea. They are just simply gone. So with every month, the number of eggs comes down. So the age is very important. So usually we ask the patient, ask the individual to conceive little early, because the quality of the egg will be good, the number of eggs are good, and the more the stress you get, the number of eggs also decreases. So that is what is called as AMH. So we look into the hormone test called AMH, where we will know how many follicles are remaining and how they respond to the treatment also.
As just we were discussing about this age regarding female factor. So you said that males में age का फर्क नहीं पड़ता इतना.
Yes.
And so, ma'am, what you suggest for if there is some issues with male factor, then how to rectify, or is it quite easy to deal with male infertility rather than female infertility?
Yes, why I have informed you in such a way is that males see with every 3 months a fresh set of sperms develop. See, like every 3 months a fresh set of sperms are produced in the testes. So if the man has a proper sleep, he doesn't have any stress, and his lifestyle, his food and everything is good. For every 3 months, suppose in case if he had a fever or chronic illness in these 3 months, his sperm count will come down. But later on, if he picks up with his lifestyle changes, his food, and decreases his stress levels, the set of sperms which are formed newly are obviously good. If the sperm count, because of his lifestyle changes. In case if the male is having some problem like varicocele, like swelling of veins in the scrotum or something else, then obviously the count is low and it can be corrected with a surgery. Otherwise, men can have good sperms if their lifestyle changes are good.
Information, it's like everything we need to know about thyroid hormones, irregular periods, prolactin is a very important factor. Nowadays, people are really have such concerns about prolactin. And viewers, if you missed this session is saved on our page only. If you want to share the link with your friend, family, or any colleague, if she is going through this journey, please share the link. And this session, after few days, we'll save this session on our YouTube also. So please like, subscribe, and share our YouTube channels. Also, you can visit our website. We have very informative articles over there. And if you want to book a free consultation, please let us know. Drop us a message, just a simple message, hi, on our social media handle will do the trick. Call us anytime because we are your those. That's why we are fertility those. We have many in-house programs, paid programs, short-term programs for your health. And thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for visiting us today. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, thank you so much. I suggest all the viewers, like if the couple are having any problem regarding the menstrual cycle, like period issues or any queries regarding the hormonal problems, so please do visit the clinic early so that the doctor could help you with earliest. Because 1 year of unprotected intercourse, and then it's better to to consult a doctor rather than waiting, so that they get investigated early and can try for the natural thing if everything is normal. If they are really having a problem, then it can be corrected at early stage.
Right.
So that is my suggestion. And period irregularity or pain during the periods or excessive bleeding during the periods and having painful intercourse also can be related to endometriosis, which really causes infertility in a very
Right.
severe way, and it has to be dealt earlier so that couple could be benefited. So I advise all the viewers to reach us early so that we could be helpful. And I am also available at Viva Fertility Center, so you can just visit and consult us.
And as doctor suggested, please don't waste your reproductive years. We are here to help you out. Thank you, ma'am. Obviously, the viewers from Hyderabad would love to connect with you. And if anyone from Hyderabad wants a consultation, please visit Jiva Fertility, and all your queries related to your fertility health will be dealt with. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.